Welcome to the Little Nun's Room. How are you guys today? What is going on in the Little Nun's Room today? It's really quiet, isn't it? If I'd have been recording this a little bit earlier, you would have heard the sound of rain. So today in the Little Nun's Room, I'm going to talk about rain. This is the first rainy day since lockdown. I mean, this is out of the ordinary right now. Usually April showers. Dip, dip, dop, little April showers. Famous song. Truth. Happens every year. Tons of rain comes pouring down. But no, not during lockdown apart from today. So where are we today? 28th of April. So this morning, when I woke up, I heard the bin men go past and I woke up and I was a little bit of a blur as usual when I wake up in the morning if I'm woken up. And I looked at the time on the clock and it said 9:30. And I was like, what? Usually they go past at 6:30. 9:30. And I was looking at the clock, I'm like, no, it's too late. And I felt like this, like something had really hit me, but almost that I had been in such a deep sleep. And it really felt like the first time in such a long time. Even now, it's 1 o'clock now, and even now I'm feeling that sense of deep sleep. It could also be the heaviness and the pressure of the weather, because I know that I am affected by it. I definitely suffer with SAD, and I work much better in the sunshine because it gives me that lift. It gives me a heightened sense of feeling. But when I woke up, I was looking at the clock, I was like 9:30. I was trying to make the clock change back to 6:30. I was like, couldn't believe it. Got up, did the usual things, had a cup of coffee, decaf, and then came back and sat down again. And I thought, why did I sleep in so long? Because I really haven't recently. I've been up literally with the lark. And then I started to look at the idea of maybe doing a rain meditation for you guys, for people who are suffering with anxiety at the moment, and a way of calming people down. And that popped into my head. So I did a little bit of research and I realised that actually rain is a thing that can really calm people down. And actually, there's people who have SAD in the world, seasonal affective disorder, which means that you get really down when there's no sunlight, or like almost depression, like in the wintertime. But there's actually people who have the opposite, that cannot deal with too much sunshine. They get down in the summer months and actually want the greyness of winter and the rain. And actually it's things like thunder and lightning that gives those people a lift, and the sound of rain that gives those people a lift. I thought this is super interesting. I thought, how can we tap into this? How can we tap into the idea of what's going on right now? I would say deep down underneath most people's psyches, we've got a lot of anxiety. So how could we make this day, a rainy day, which you would maybe get people down because it's not sunny, into a positive? So I was looking up, and there's all sorts of things that you can see online in regards to this. So apparently, rain, when the rain comes down, it creates something called negative ions, and these negative ions bounce together. And then if we inhale these negative ions, it then mixes in with our bloodstream and apparently has a calming effect on the body. Who'd have thought? There's even been tests on people to help with high cholesterol. That they've put them in the room with Tai Chi, a Tai Chi expert, and added negative ions, because apparently you can get a machine that can create them. And they've tested these people to see whether their blood cholesterol has got any lower or not. It's not proven. I'm not saying go outside, go onto Amazon. I'm not saying that either. and buy yourself a negative ion machine, but definitely check it out. Like what an amazing idea, that the idea of rain can calm you down. Then I was looking a little bit more into the psychology of it, and I'm sure that you guys will agree that there's some sort of cozy memory sometime in the past when you're a child, and maybe you're in a tent camping somewhere. Actually, that my memories of camping aren't actually that cozy, to be honest. But the idea of that warmth and coziness when you've got the rain pouring down outside your window, being snuggled up in bed, you know, mum's just read you a bedtime, or dad's just read you a bedtime story, and you're properly snuggled up, you've got your teddy, and you are really in that beautiful, safe, warm, comfy zone inside your house, while all the elements and all the things that are going on outside of the house are raging, but you have the ultimate safeness. There has got to be something really human connected to that and the rain. So I was just thinking today, rather than seeing the rain as a negative, which actually I don't do all the time. I've had a walk once with a friend, friends through pouring rain, and had the most laughs. I've been on a beach in Wales with friends where it's like horizontal rain coming at you, and the memories of that moment of all the things that happened and went wrong, the funniest and most heartwarming memories that I have. But just the thought that if the rain is coming down today, if you've got half an hour of time to just sit near to a window as possible. I'm lucky I've got a window right here in my room, like my bed head's really close to it. Just keep warm because it's a bit damper today, obviously, but wrap yourself up in a blanket if you've got one. You might have put them away because we thought it was summer, but wrap yourself up in something nice and warm, and maybe read a book, or maybe have a cup of tea, and just listen and connect to that rain coming down. Because right now, I really believe that we need every bit of help that we can get in terms of feeling less anxious, feeling more calm, feeling more restful. And if, like me, over the last month, you have been having a bit more trouble sleeping at night, there are some absolutely fantastic rain meditations on YouTube. I'm not going to name any specifically, but if you put in rain meditation, or even just meditation, or rain sounds, there's so many things that can come up that can help. So if you're struggling in the middle of the night and you're really finding it tough, look one up, stick it on, and just see if it gives you that sense of calm and well-being. Because I just did one just for half an hour, and it was a yoga nidra meditation, and it was absolutely fantastic. And it also had rain sounds, and if you wanted to watch it, then you could also just watch the rain with this beautiful little tropical flower, like it falling onto the tropical flower as well. It was really, really gentle and really, really lovely. So it's a quiet, peaceful, meditative, rainy day here in the little nun's room. This is me, Janine, giving you permission to take a little bit of time out, listen to some soothing sounds, and get yourself feeling nice and calm. So remember to like and subscribe and follow my channel for all sorts of things. Low energy stuff, high energy stuff. When the sun comes out again, prepare yourself, guys, because I will really be back. Loads of love.